Hi guys, we are going to study about signal transduction mechanism in plant. So first of all we need to know that the signals for the plants and animals for development are different. If we consider about plants, so what are the signals which acts as the developmental signals? So in plants life cycle, like the different developmental events, like for example germination, like for example leaf formation and flowering, and there are many more, and all of these are regulated by environmental signals. They are regulated by environmental signals, such for example temperature regulates flowering, light, day length, etc., which we study in sensory photobiology. Okay, but if we consider about the animal development, what we need to know that the signals which regulate the animal development is mainly physiological. So I give the heading here, signals. It's mainly physiological, that is, it is the internal regulation. The signal is from the inside. Okay, so internal signals are regulating the animal development. Signals for development. Okay, so these differences are clearly reflecting the sessile nature of the plant and the mobile lifestyle nature of the animals. Okay, mainly. Okay, so the main thing we need to know is, so these environmental signals, or say for example these physiological signals, they are perceived by receptors. They are perceived by the receptors, which are mainly proteinaceous in nature. Then the receptors will show the signal transduction pathway, and ultimately there will be the response. So these signals, they are sometimes common in plants and animals. Say for example, if we consider about environmental signal, what are the environmental signals? This is light, temperature, say for example touch, say for example day length. All these are mainly, they are controlling the physiological response, which includes what? This physiological response mainly include the nutrient, the hormones, etc. Okay, so what about the receptors? Which are the receptors mainly used in plants and animals? They are mainly the receptor kinase. What else are used? The receptor kinase, G protein coupled receptor, GPCR, which are common to both plants and animals. Again, the signal transduction is involving kinase, calcium, lipids, pH, etc. These are the signal transduction involved in signal transduction pathway, and the response is mainly the expression of the gene. Okay, enzyme activity and cytoskeleton. Clear? So what we discussed? We discussed the signaling cascade which is activated, and it involves the secondary messenger which will lead to the response in the plant cells or be it animal cells. In the next video, we are going to discuss more about signaling pathways, how it is different in plants and animals. Okay, thank you.